Hello everybody, welcome again to Ken Knows Gambling. I'm going to do a Waylons Shadow. Now I've done part one of putting it through the paces on Waylons Uptown Downtown Parlay. We're 1-0. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do after that. I'm going to bypass that list. I just saw this just a minute ago. I'm in love with it. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do a Waylons Shadow and give you a preliminary of his strategy that he's calling the Dixieland hard two-step or two hit. Dixieland hard to hit. I like it. I like it, and I tell you why I like it. And you know, again, I'm not a big right side guy, but a lot of things that we create have something to do with the right side. But it's how we do it, right? And especially how Waylon's brain works. And I've said this many times. His brain, as far as craps goes, just works better than anybody I know. But anyway, here's how he does it. We basically got 20 ways to win. 6, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 6 ways to lose. And, you know, all these numbers are coming. You just don't know when. So this is Waylon's Dixieland hard 2-hit. And it just ladders. These ladder by 5s. These ladder by 25s. These ladder by 30s. Very simple. But once he's up, and he gets 2 hits, then he can drop it back down a level. 2 hits. It doesn't have to be one of these. This is just bonusville right here. But I was watching it today, and I have to put this through the paces. I have to. But I got to wait until the Uptown Downtown is done. I want to give you a preliminary, let you know what's coming. All right, that being said, remember all strategies will go down sooner or later. Best bet in all the world is never to make the first bet because gambling sucks. These are on all the time. Here we go. And, oh, by the way, and if you get up pretty good, you can cover the 5 and 9 as well. So here we go. All right, we got a 6. It's not a hard way. Now, Waylon does every move. I don't. I cheat. So, basically, we're going to win $70 here. We're going to lose the hard way. So that's a $65. I'm sorry. I'm at level 2. $35. In other words, you'd lose this, you'd win 35 and have to replace it. It's a net 30. And then I can just keep everything there. That's how I'm doing it. So we're going to net 30. All right. That way I don't have to. Less movement for me. There's the 8. Same thing. Net 30. And since we're at level 1, you can get up a little bit. And you can cover if you want. There's the 5. That's nothing. And there's a Yo 11. Nothing. There's a 6. Net 30. So we're up about 90. You can cover the 5 and 9 now. And you don't really count it because it's coming off a profit. But I'm not ready yet to do that. Maybe one more. There's a 3. There's the 4. 50 minus 5. It's a $45 net. Now, is there a dollar VIG in there? Yeah, but I am not worried about it. No VIG police, man. You know, I'll try to pay some of that at the end. But anyway, 10, 20, 30, 45. And we'll pocket that. So see, My rack is pretty much straight. This is all profit right now. Alright, so the next hit, I'll start covering 5 and 9. And they're, I just talking about that 5 and 9. Alright, there's a 5. I get a 5 and the 9. There's the hard 6. The hard 6, ladies and gentlemen. That's the gravy train. So you get 35 here. And then you get 9 to 1 here. So 9 times 5, what was that, 45? 9 times 5 is 45. We get an extra 45. Down here. Nice little hit. Now we'll go ahead and pick up the 5 and 9. Pocket all this. Okay. Our rack is good. Technically, all this is profit. Now, you can look at it and go, well, let's see, I'm up 160, 170, 180, 192. I'm up 205. You can quit right there if that's good for you. But since I'm going to put this in, putting it through the paces after I get through with uptown, downtown, I'm going to go until I can, win 250, 300 bucks or so. I'm close to it now. So here we go. And there's the 4. So that's a $45 net. We'll do 50 for 5. There's the 9. That's 35. I actually love this thing. I saw him do it. And I'm like, holy smoke! That Waylon brain, he's done it again. And I think he's had this out for a while. And I didn't remember. But anyway, we're up. We're up 160, 170, 180, 192, 210. We're up to 85. Oh no! It's a hard 8. Nothing but a hard 8. Let's see here. So we get 35 here. It's a hard 8. Nothing but a hard 8. And then 45 here. Alright. Just like that. And now I can sit here and go, shoot, boy. You would not, even if you lost this, you could come back out. The original is actually 55 and 55 is 110, 120, 130. I wouldn't have to ladder. I will for video purposes, but I wouldn't have to. And you don't have to keep the 5 and 9, but now that you do, if this thing keeps going, hell, we'll start adding a little bit. There's an 8. That's a $30 net. And let's go ahead and keep that one. On the next one, we'll do something else. If we can get there. There's a 6. That's a $30 net. Alright, let's go ahead and let's make the 5 and 9 go up. Oh, there. There's the 10. Lose that. That's a $45 net. We'll pocket that. And especially for y'all wanting long rolls, man. Oh my God, you get a long roll on this mug. There's a Yo 11. And I definitely have had a pretty good roll. There's the 5 with 50 on it. That's worth 75 for 5. Hell, this video I'm doing so well. We just run this thing. Now, if we wanted to, yeah, man, I might next time. There's a 7. That's okay. That's really what I wanted anyway. All right. All right. Now, we're still up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Our rack is good. We're up 225. Let's get 75 here. We're up $300. It's time to bolt, right? But I'm not. I want to let it go up one time. One time. Get out of trouble, and then I'll call it a video. So these go up by quarters, these go up by 30s, these go up by nickels. And now, let's see if it can get, now we're looking for 2 hits only, that's it. Hopefully we get a hard weight in there. There's a 3. There's a 6, doesn't matter, so that's 70 minus 10 is $60 net, and that's 1 hit. We get 1 more hit, we'll just bring it all down. $60 net. There's the 4. Shut the door. We don't have to do shit. So that's going to be worth 100. We'll pay that right here, and we lose the 10 on the 4. That's okay because we're bringing everything home anyway. Shit, dudes and dudettes. All right, let me get my 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's get this set. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Rack is back. There's my $5,600 bankroll. All this is ours, boys. Wow. $450, $60, and on these little bitty bigs, $1 a piece, 2. Hell, I'm gonna give them 10. That's enough. Yeah, but $450 freaking dollars, and we only went up to level 2 because I wanted it to. Whoops, I get to keep that, but we get 4, and we get to. Hell, part of me wants to scrap the uptown downtown and put this one through the paces, but I guess I have to be patient. And boy, I like this one. I'm excited to be able to do this one, man. And there it is. So there's a Waylons Shadow. It's Dixieland hard 2 hit. And we're going to do that as soon as I get through with this uptown downtown on our putting it through the paces. But I wanted to give you a preliminary. All right, so that's it for right now. Till the next time, be great. See you, bye.